My name is Tonya Savice, and I'm a United States Air Force disabled veteran. I suffered in silence for many years, dealing with my military sexual trauma, my PTSD, my chronic pain, and my anxiety. My chronic pain was so bad that I attempted suicide twice. I just had a bad day. My pain was on a scale from 1 to 10. It was a 15 because I really felt like I was gonna die. It was a moment. I took some pain medication that didn't help. I took another prescribed medication that didn't help. And I took a third. I was out for 3 days, I was told. Realized something had to give. Fast forward in my life, I'm still dealing with my chronic pain. And I went to this organization called the VetArt Art Project. And I started to listen to the stories of the men, especially the women, that were struggling with their anxiety. Got involved with the VetArt Art Project. Steve, being the wonderful person he is, he says, okay, why don't you start it? So I started doing my research, I did my homework, and I said, Steve, I'm ready to be the advocate for the VetArt Art Project. And it was that simple. Okay, you were probably wondering, what does an advocate do? Well, I will tell you what I do. First, let me tell you what I did a week ago. Me and a few other people from the VetArt Art Project went up to Sacramento, and we went to the Capitol, and we talked to representatives about what we need in the art industry. There's funding that needs to be done. There are organizations that need to understand that yes, we are veterans, but we need more than just the care that we get at the VA. We need art. Why art? Because art is that new modality to mental wellness, to our mental wealth, besides prescription drugs. Art therapy is great. Any type of therapy is great. But normally the therapy may last through sessions, 8 to 12 weeks. Art will catapult us into the future. The new tool we have right in our hands is called art. And we just need funding, we need philanthropists, we need organizations, we need grantors to be able to continue to supply us with great things that we already have in our hands. Our hands is the tools that we use the art with. Whether or not we do poetry, whether it's gardening, whether it's ceramics, spoken words, music, it's all healing to the mind. We take what we have in our heart and we process it through our brain, through some form of art, and it gives us a thriving lifestyle. We don't just exist when we create art, we thrive, we live, we become part of the community. We gain back our ecosystem. You take a veteran that's isolated and give them a paintbrush and just watch their mind explode. So that's why I would continue to advocate for art as the new modality to mental wealth. And I don't just say mental health, I say mental wealth. We talk about financial wealth, we talk about physical wealth, we don't talk about mental wealth. We all thrive off of good mental wealth. Please, please, please keep the funding open. And what you can do for us, you advocate to your congressmen, to your local representatives, and let them know how much funding is needed for the arts.